Welcome back to Inglés 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Advanced. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the program. Welcome to class number 118, the advanced portion of the class now. Getting started, as always, with a little review of yesterday's material. Yesterday in class number 117, we were practicing again with the word else. But now in the sense of something else, otra cosa o algo más. Someone else, otra persona, alguien más. And also somewhere else, que es otro sitio. Okay? I gave you a few examples. Él quiere decirte algo más. He wants to tell you something else. He wants to tell you something else. Otra persona viene. Someone else is coming. Quiero ir a otro sitio. I want to go somewhere else. Somewhere else. And also yesterday, I mentioned how somewhere else can also be said as elsewhere. I don't want to go here. I want to go elsewhere. If you can't find it here, look elsewhere. Let's go elsewhere. Let's go somewhere else. Somewhere else. Elsewhere. Otro sitio. In another location, right? Let's go somewhere else. Let's go elsewhere. She didn't eat there. She ate somewhere else. She ate elsewhere. They didn't ask me. They asked someone else. They asked, right? The K gets that nice T sound in the past. Asked. No extra syllable, though. They asked someone else. I don't want to talk to him. I want to talk to who? Someone else. Yes, I want to talk to someone else. Otra persona. Alguien más. I want to talk to someone else. I don't want that one. I want something else. Yes. I don't want to go there. Where do you want to go? Otro sitio. Somewhere else. I want to go somewhere else. I want to go elsewhere. I didn't see the boss yesterday. No, I didn't see the boss. Who did you see? I don't know, but I saw alguien más. Someone else. Otra persona. Someone else. I saw. See, saw, seen. I saw someone else. I didn't see him. I saw someone else. I didn't see Alberto yesterday. I saw someone else, though. I saw a lot of other people. Yeah, I haven't seen Alberto so far today. No. I've seen a lot of other people, though. I saw someone else in the office. I saw someone else, but I didn't see him. I didn't see Alberto on television today, but I saw someone else. I didn't see Fitz, but I saw someone else. I saw Natasha. Yeah, but yesterday I didn't see Natasha. I saw someone else. I saw Carly. Yes. All right. Now, the other interesting thing we talked about, or did, towards the end, actually at the very end of yesterday's class, was our translation list. But we only did 10 of the 12 sentences. Let's do the whole thing. We will review the list. All right, it's time for our translation list. Let's go. Translation. Yes, that's right. It is time for our translation list. Today, list number 37. A review of list number 37. Hopefully you're improving. Hopefully you're making progress. And hopefully when we review the list on the second day, you do better. Hopefully you learn from your mistakes. All right, let's try this. Number 1. Supongo que tendremos que aguantar la mala publicidad. Aguantar. Do you remember that? Okay, I guess. Supongo que, I guess, I suppose. I guess we'll have to aguantar. Es como oso, bear. I guess we'll have to bear, put up with. Also, aguantar, soportar, to bear, to put up with. I guess we'll have to bear the bad publicity. Yes, I guess we'll have to bear the bad publicity. Number 2. Lo que es peor, la gente les cree. What's worse, the people believe them. The people believe them. What's worse, lo que es peor, what's worse, the people believe them. Number 3. Harás bien en tener más cuidado la próxima vez. You'd better be more careful the next time. Yes, you'd better. Harás bien en tener más cuidado la próxima vez. You'd better be more careful. Más vale que, we say, you had better. Had better. You had better. And with this structure, had better, we very often introduce a negative consequence. We very often say, you'd better wear your seatbelt. And we can say, otherwise, you could be injured in an accident. You'd better not drive too fast. Otherwise, you could have an accident. Or otherwise, you could get stopped by the police and given a speeding ticket. Yes, you'd better. You'd better not. Now, what's important here grammatically is that this is never followed by to. You'd better be more careful. You'd better not drive so fast. We don't say you'd better to. No. You'd better not to. No, nunca. Never. You'd better not drive so fast. You'd better be more careful. You'd better stay home. You'd better not go out. You'd better get to bed early. You'd better not drink too much beer. You'd better not get in a fight. You'd better wear your seatbelt. You'd better be safe. You'd better get to work early, right? We don't put to after this structure, okay? Very important. Number 4. Cuanto antes aprenderás las reglas, mejor. The sooner you learn the rules, the better. The sooner the better. The sooner the better. The sooner you learn the rules, the better. The sooner the better. The faster you drive, the sooner you arrive. The slower you drive, the later you arrive. The sooner you learn the rules, the better. Number 5. Tiré el café en el teclado. Oh, I hate that. What did I do? I spilled the coffee on the keyboard. El teclado, the keyboard, because it's a board with many keys on it. Keyboard. Fue sin querer. I didn't mean to do it. You could say, it was an accident. I didn't mean to do it. Sorry, it was an accident. I didn't mean to do it. Number 7. Si alguien es experto en esto, es él. Claro que he knows it. If anybody, okay, bueno, I'll let you get this one at home, en casa. If anyone's an expert on this, es él. It's him. If anybody's an expert on this, it's him. If anybody's an expert on this, it's him. It's not me, it's him. Number 8. Es el hombre más testarudo que jamás he conocido. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met. Ever. No se dice never aquí, pero ever. He's the most stubborn man. Stubborn, testarudo, stubborn. Hard-headed, cabezota. Stubborn, testarudo, stubborn. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met. Met. Not known, but met. To meet. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met. I know him. I know him now. He's the most stubborn man I know. He's the most stubborn man I have ever met. Number 9. Gracias a Dios que no tengo que tratar con él muy a menudo. Thank God I don't have to deal with him very often. Often or often. Thank God I don't have to deal with him very often. Yes, I don't like dealing with him. Thank God I don't have to deal with him very often. Number 10. Si alguna vez vuelves, búscame. If you ever come back, look me up. Búscame. Look me up. If you ever come back. If you ever come back, look me up. Number 11. No sé si creerle o no. I don't know whether, W-H-E-T-H-E-R. I don't know whether to believe him or not. Him, with my mouth closed. Him. I don't know whether to believe him or not. Number 12. Si sigues haciéndome eso, te voy a matar. If you keep doing that to me, I'm going to kill you. Te voy a matar. Qué fuerte, ¿no? If you keep doing that to me, I'm going to kill you. Very strong. Well, bit of emotion in there here in the class today, right? Okay, let's move on. Let's get down to business here. Let's move on. And before we move into the new material from class number 118, I want to take a look at our expression of the day. Expression of the day. Yes, the expression of the day. Today our expression is to go nuts. To go nuts, N-U-T-S. Nueces, nuts. Now, to go nuts means to go crazy. Loco. Volverse loco. To go crazy, to go nuts. He went nuts. I mentioned his ex-girlfriend and he went nuts. He got really angry and wild and crazy. He went nuts. So it can mean to go crazy. It can be with anger, or it can be just with very strange behavior, emotional behavior, or to physically become mentally ill, unstable. Like I think Vincent van Gogh, at one point, he went nuts. He went crazy. Probably not too many historians would say, oh, he went nuts. But in my opinion, you could say, oh, he went crazy. He went nuts. Yeah. Okay. But it's not a very formal. This is a very informal expression, okay? He went nuts. To go nuts. Informal, okay? Not one to say about your boss in the office or anything, right? To go nuts, we say. All right. Now, a little bit more here, practicing, yes, a little bit more with the word else. More? Yeah, that's right. So here, negative. Let's practice some negatives. Give me a negative answer. Does anything else work? No, nothing else works. Can anyone else do it? No, no one else can do it. Does anywhere else serve alcohol? Nowhere else serves alcohol. Does anyone else know the password? En voz alta? No, no one else knows the password. So in the negative, we have to say no one. I have heard, I've had over 1,000 students, and I have heard so many times, if I say, does anyone else know the password? And my student would say, No, anyone else knows it. But no. Any is not negative on its own. We have to say here, no one else knows the question. Does anyone else know the password? No, no one else knows the password. Does anything else need a new battery? No. En voz alta, nothing else needs a new battery. Is there anywhere else we can go? No, there's nowhere else we can go. Oh, it's kind of sad, isn't it? There's nowhere else we can go. Did anyone else call you last night? No. No one else called me last night. Can anyone else tell me what the capital of Canada is? Anybody? Please? Anybody? No? No one else can tell me what the capital of Canada is? Huh. It's Ottawa. Yeah. Did anyone else buy the book? No. No one else bought the book. All right. We'll practice more with this later and in the next class. But let's move on now, before we run out of time, to our vocabulary of the day. Vocabulary of the day. All right, it is time for our vocabulary of the day, our 5 words of vocabulary. The first word today, maduro, de personas. Here we say mature, and we have that TU sound, mature, chu, mature. Picture, Portugal, mature, maduro, mature. But it's good to know that we do not say mature with fruit. We say ripe. I like my fruit ripe. A ripe apple. If an apple is maduro, we say it is ripe. R-I-P-E, ripe. Optimista. The adjective. You have to be, it's good to be optimistic. Optimistic. Reputación. Reputation. Yes, reputation. Bata. A robe. Robe. Hecho a medida. Tailor-made. Tailor-made. Like a tailor-made suit. It fits well because it's tailor-made. Just for me, it's tailor-made. Hecho a medida. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have seen our 5 words of vocabulary, and we're completely out of time. The last point was quite similar to the one we just saw with else, but we'll come back and we'll review all of that tomorrow with more questions, practicing with this interesting structure, and a lot of new material as well. I really hope you'll join me. My name is Kyle. Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.